Does new fossil evidence make the Loch Ness Monster more plausible? Let's find out. Hello, and welcome back to the S'mores and Dinosaurs YouTube channel, your channel for all your culinary and Cretaceous delights. My name is Sean P. Meddy, and right now I'm probably wondering the same thing that you're wondering. Could new fossil evidence actually make the existence of the Loch Ness Monster more plausible? Well, let's see. Now, in a recent article published in the Cretaceous Research, scientists from the University of Bath, the University of Portsmouth in the UK, and the University Hassan II in Morocco have reported the existence of small plesiosaurid species that lived in freshwater river ecosystems in Morocco during the Cretaceous period. The fossil include bones and teeth from 3-meter adults and an arm bone from a juvenile, which was about 1.5 meters long. Now, these chem fossils show features of Leptocleididae, which are a small-bodied plesiosaur that were widely distributed in the nearshore and non-marine settings during the early Cretaceous period. Now, these fossils are the first freshwater plesiosaurs from Morocco. Now, the chem Leptocleididae, which we're talking about, could have been infrequent visitors from the sea. They may have been freshwater tolerant, or, and what the researchers are assuming, that they had become freshwater adapted, like modern river dolphins. Unfortunately, we don't have many freshwater river dolphins left, but like the ones in the Amazon. Now, according to Dr. Nick Longridge, one of the authors of the paper, he said, isolated bones actually tell us a lot about ancient ecosystems and the animals in them. They're so much more common than skeletons. They give you more information to work with. The bones and teeth were found scattered and in different locations, not as a skeleton would be. So each bone and each tooth is a different animal. We have over a dozen animals in this collection. Isn't that fantastic? So instead of having just a skeleton, just one representative, since they're all scattered out, each one of these small things, each of these teeth, each of these bones, represent a different animal scattered out across this river ecosystem, providing a much richer detail information about what and who were really there. Now, interestingly, these teeth show heavy wear like those from from fish-eating dinosaurs, such as the Spinosaurus, which was found in the same river ecosystem, or the same fossil beds, which implies that these plesiosaurs, these new freshwater plesiosaurs, were living alongside and eating and chipping their teeth on the same armored fish that Spinosaurs were eating. Can you imagine that? They were sharing the same water, these same territories as Spinosaurs and some of these other mega predators. This was not a river that you wanted to go into. You didn't want to go into a freshwater lake like this one with Spinosaurus and plesiosaurs roaming around. Well, unless you're an extreme thrill junkie. Like me. I'm kidding. Now, fossil evidence of the relatives of these brackish freshwater living Leptocleididae plesiosaurs have been found in other places, such as Australia and Africa, and also in England. England. Why did I think about England? Oh, right, because England is part of the United Kingdom, as is Scotland, which is where Loch Ness is. Which brings us back to our question. Does this new fossil evidence help make the Loch Ness Monster more plausible? So let's answer it. Does this new fossil evidence make the existence of the Loch Ness Monster more plausible? Well, that's kind of a complicated answer. I mean, on the surface, I would say, yeah. I mean, now that we have much more concrete evidence of freshwater plesiosaurs, that means that the existence of a plesiosaur-like creature in a freshwater ecosystem is plausible, and since most people think that Nessie is a plesiosaur-like creature, I mean, that would give us some evidence. However, there's one big glaring hole in all of this. Plesiosaurs went extinct 65 million years ago. Now, I know some of you that have always been skeptics of the Loch Ness Monster, you're saying, yes, thank you. For me, I love cryptids. I've always loved cryptids at heart. I've loved Loch Ness Monster. I like Yetis, Bigfoots, the Mothman. Always the hope that there's something out there that we haven't found yet, something yet to be explored, just fills me up with joy, fills me up with hope that there's still real monsters out there. That having been said, we can't deny the science in this one. So, is there a plesiosaurid-like creature, a plesiosaur living in Loch Ness right now? No, there's not. Is there a plesiosaur living in this lake that I'm in right now? Nope. Just my puppet. This might be your last trip in the water. It doesn't want to go down easily. So, does fossil evidence make the Loch Ness Monster more plausible? Technically, yes. But science still says no. So, until next time, stay safe out there. And I'll see you all again really soon. Let's go back in the water, shall we?